Welcome to Property Management 101. This presentation will cover the essentials of keeping residential properties running smoothly, legally, and profitably. We'll start with the basics of residential property management, guiding you from daily operations all the way to managing occupancy. Throughout, the focus will be practical and people-centered, because successful property management isn't just about buildings, it's about the people who live and work in them. Let's get started. Property management is essentially the everyday supervision of real estate for an owner. It's not just about collecting rent, but involves a variety of important tasks like leasing units, communicating with tenants, managing maintenance issues, and ensuring everything is running smoothly from a financial perspective. This includes budgeting and making sure the property complies with all relevant laws and regulations. At its core, property management brings together people, property, and performance. It's about keeping the property well maintained, ensuring tenants are satisfied, and making sure the investment remains profitable and sustainable over time. Every day in property management revolves around four core responsibilities that keep everything running smoothly. First, leasing and occupancy. This means making sure units are filled by carefully screening applicants and keeping vacancy rates low. Next is tenant communication, which involves handling questions, addressing concerns, managing renewals, and ensuring resident expectations are met. Then there's property upkeep, where coordinating repairs, inspections, working with vendors, and overseeing daily operations are key. Lastly, money and compliance are critical. Collecting rent on time, tracking budgets carefully, and making sure all housing regulations are followed. These core areas form a foundation of the daily essentials in property management. Tenant relations are a crucial part of effective property management. It's a blend of service communication and building trust with the people who live in your properties. Remember, people matter most here. Clear communication is key, setting expectations from the start, responding quickly, and providing updates that are easy to understand all make a big difference. When concerns arise, handling them with empathy is essential. That means listening carefully first, documenting the issues thoroughly, and working toward solutions that are both fair and timely. This approach not only resolves problems, but also fosters a positive relationship. By focusing on respect and responsiveness, we can improve tenant retention. Happy tenants are more likely to renew their leases, refer others, and contribute to a stronger, more connected community. Responsive support plays a big role in these stronger renewals, helping maintain a stable and thriving property environment. Great property management is all about being proactive. That means preventing issues early on, fixing problems quickly, and keeping everyone involved, like vendors, working together smoothly behind the scenes. Preventive maintenance plays a huge role here. By scheduling regular inspections and routine services, we catch small wear and tear before it turns into costly downtime. When repairs are needed, responding fast and prioritizing the most urgent issues is key. Tracking every work order from start to finish ensures nothing falls through the cracks. Vendor coordination is equally important. Managing contractors' timelines and quality guarantees residents receive reliable service without any confusion. Ultimately, safe homes depend on these smooth operations working seamlessly. Managing money effectively is crucial in property management. A strong property manager focuses on protecting cash flow by planning ahead and keeping careful track of every dollar. Rent collection is a key part of this process. It's important to collect payments on time, follow up promptly when there's a delay, and work to reduce any delinquency so the cash flow remains steady. Budgeting also plays a vital role. It involves planning for payroll, repairs, vacancies, and seasonal expenses to avoid surprises and maintain financial stability. Expense tracking is equally important, as it helps monitor spending closely, ensuring that small leaks don't turn into significant losses over time. To give you an idea, the typical monthly snapshot shown here is just an example before accounting for debt service and taxes. The goal is always to keep this financial picture balanced and healthy. When it comes to legal and compliance aspect of property management, good practices protect people, ensure decisions are well documented, and keep everything in line with the law every single day. It's crucial to know the rules because understanding local regulations and guidelines helps avoid costly mistakes. Consistency matters as well, especially when applying policies. There are 4 essential areas to focus on. First is lease enforcement, making sure rent terms, policies, notices, and renewals are applied fairly and consistently across all units. This helps maintain trust and fairness. Second, staying updated on local regulations is critical. This includes housing rules, eviction procedures, fair housing requirements, and licensing. The laws can change, so staying informed keeps everything compliant. Third, safety codes must be maintained to ensure habitability. This means regular inspections, keeping emergency systems functional, and handling repairs promptly. Finally, record keeping is key. You need thorough documentation of leases, payments, maintenance activities, notices, and any incidents. This creates a clear trail so every decision can be traced back and justified if needed. Together, these essentials form a foundation of sound, legal, and ethical property management. Here, we focus on the technology and tools that are essential for effective property management. The right systems bring leasing, communication, and finances together in one seamless workflow, which helps reduce chaos and increase clarity. Starting with property management software, acts as a central hub where leasing details, work orders, vacancies, renewals, and resident records are all organized and accessible on a daily basis. This centralization streamlines operations significantly. Communication platforms are another key component. They enable faster updates and smoother interactions with tenants, owners, and vendors through messaging, notices, and service coordination. This improves responsiveness and keeps everyone informed. Then we have accounting systems. These tools ensure that rent payments, invoices, budgets, and reporting are accurately tracked, maintaining transparency and helping you monitor property performance clearly. Overall, by using this digital toolkit, you can cut down on manual tasks and handle operations more efficiently, leading to smart support and better managed properties. Property management is a complex job that involves people, paperwork, timing, and unexpected challenges all at once. One of the trickiest parts is balancing these elements effectively to keep everything running smoothly. Dealing with problem tenants is a major challenge. Late rent payments, lease violations, and conflicts not only consume a lot of time, but can also damage the trust between landlords and tenants. Vacancy management is another critical issue. When units are empty, it means lost income, increased pressure to market the space, and the need to turn things around quickly to fill those vacancies. Maintenance costs also add to the complexity. Repairs are inevitable, and postponing them often leads to more expensive issues down the road. Finally, regulatory changes create ongoing challenges as housing rules, safety standards, and local laws frequently evolve. Keeping up with these changes is essential because mistakes can lead to significant risks and penalties. Balancing all of these challenges requires vigilance and adaptability every step of the way. Let's talk about some best practices that make a big difference in property management. First, developing 5 key habits can help keep your property stable, your tenants supported, and reduce unexpected issues. These small habits might seem simple, but they lead to big stability over time. One crucial habit is to screen tenants consistently. This helps ensure you're selecting reliable tenants, which sets a strong foundation for smooth management. Next, documenting everything clearly is essential, whether it's lease agreements, maintenance requests, or communications. It keeps everyone on the same page and prevents misunderstandings. Responding quickly to maintenance requests is another habit that pays off. Addressing issues promptly not only keeps tenants happy, but can prevent small problems from becoming costly repairs. Communication is also key. Reaching out before problems escalate helps maintain trust and resolve concerns early. Finally, reviewing your finances and deadlines weekly keeps you organized and proactive. This regular attention supports timely rent collection and ensures critical dates aren't missed. All these habits reflect an operator mindset where consistency wins. Having good systems in place turns challenging tasks into manageable routines. Remember, simple processes that prevent reactive scrambling lead to better service and smoother operations overall. The role of the property manager is crucial because it directly impacts the value and success of property. Consistent care and attention lead to higher property values, as well-maintained buildings attract and retain tenants more effectively. Happier tenants tend to stay longer, reducing turnover and vacancy rates, which is a big win for property owners. Over time, this consistency results in better financial returns. It's all about having the right systems in place. When processes run smoothly, the outcomes naturally improve. Ultimately, well-kept properties not only look better but perform better in the market, benefiting everyone involved. To wrap things up, let's focus on the key takeaways from our discussion. First, property management is really about successfully blending people, operations, finance, and compliance. Each of these areas is crucial and interconnected. Next, strong communication with tenants is essential. This helps prevent small issues from turning into bigger problems. Consistent maintenance is another cornerstone. It not only protects the value of property, but also builds trust with residents. Finally, having good systems in place is vital. They keep property managers organized, ensure legal compliance, and ultimately support profitability. Keeping a steady, human approach throughout all these aspects is what makes property management truly effective.